tour. So go ahead and have your phones, your cameras, and things like that out so you guys can get a view. As you guys are looking around us, my friends, we are coming up to the Jurassic World gate. So if you guys remember the scene in the film where the two brothers are riding in the Jurassic Jeep, they're trying to get away from a flock of pterodactyls. So you remember, you can see the pterodactyls kind of through the tree line that we're climbing through right here. I'm going to go nice and slow so you guys can get some good photos.
They got the velociraptor over there.
Now hopefully you guys are paying close attention because there's of course dinosaurs in the tall grass. Alright, we're going to pause right here for a second. We have a couple of rules that we must go over before we can exit the vehicle. First rule, I know you guys are seeing that it is the only roadway in and out of Kualoa Valley. So friends, this is a very heavily trafficked area. So as I let you off the vehicle, you're going to be going directly into the bunker where I will meet you at the exit. And that is when I will be able to control traffic for your safety across the roadway. So again, we are not crossing the roadway here, but we will do so at the exit. Now, if you do not want to make your way through Battery Cooper, you're welcome to stay on the vehicle. Don't feel like you have to get off if you don't want to. With that being said, at the entrance and at the exit, there is a vehicle.
There we go. Yeah. That's cool.
Movies and TV shows that have been there. What? Yeah, come on, always one of these.
Yeah. Those are TV shows. Oh, the 2000 Godzilla was filmed here? There you go. The Karate Kid Part 2.
That's awesome. Yep.
Yeah. Still the best Karate Kid.
Oh, definitely.
I like this. Oh, remember he was in that?
I love that old camera.
Yeah.
I absolutely love that.
There's tons of movies filmed here, huh? Remember that George of the Jungle with Brendan Fraser?
Yes.
That was pretty good too. Tears of the Sun. Yep.
And of course the stunning ocean view. But here on the left hand side we are coming up to our next Left Behind movie set. So if anybody back there has seen the movie Triple Frontier, that my friends can be found on Netflix if you have not already seen it. This movie has my beautiful husband Ben Affleck in it. Now this movie is about a couple of ex-special forces men that decide to go on a final mission and they're stealing money from a drug lord. They successfully do so but end up with obstacles along their way afterwards. And one of those obstacles is being along a very high cliffside with 2 donkeys and all that cash. They end up losing one of the donkeys and have to cash down the high ridge line. So as you guys are looking on the left hand side of our vehicle, welcome to the high ridge line. It's about 4 feet off the ground.
Okay,
So that, my friends, is a very fake, very cheap,
Oh my god.
fake rock wall there. Alright, so of course up here is the real mountainside, down here is a fake rock wall. So this, my friends, is styrofoam, plywood, plaster, chicken wire, and a really good paint job. So as I continue to move a little further forward here, you're going to start to recognize there's a little bit of white coming to the surface right underneath where the little plywood area is. And so again, the weathering process definitely starts wearing down sets, but again, looks pretty legit compared to the background behind it, right? But again, that is a fake rock wall, so pretty interesting. Now, the beautiful view on the right-hand side, that, my friends, is Rainbow Beach and Kamehameha Highway. And if you have not already traveled Kamehameha North Shore, I always suggest doing so because that is a stunning ocean view the entire route there, right? Which means you can stop at any and every beach if you want to. And then they have a lot of good food trucks out that way. One of my favorites for a good garlic shrimp plate, if you haven't already had the opportunity, is going to be Rami. Now, another good thing to check out is going to be a shave ice, alright? A good shave ice suggestion is going to be Matsumoto's, alright? So a lot of good stuff to head out that way. We got the Polynesian Culture Center and so much more. So I always suggest, again, heading North Shore via Kamehameha Highway. Now, my friends, we're going to start making our way into our second Ahupua'a of our tour. And that is actually the largest Ahupua'a, which is Ka'ava Valley, alright? Now with this, my friends, this was the second land division that was purchased within Kualoa Ranch property. And it sits at 2,200 acres that was purchased for a whopping $4,000. So pretty stunning. Now, again, this is the largest land division. This is where the vast majority of filming and things like that take place. And of course, along with cattle ranching, we do a lot of agriculture, horticulture, and aquaculture here at the ranch. And so even some of that takes place, and you can see a little bit of it to the back, or kind of straight in front of us where we are now. A lot of agriculture, horticulture, and aquaculture back in that area. If you guys were to take the Hollywood movie site tour, you do get to go down in that area and learn a little bit more in depth on what takes place here at the ranch, along with the Kualoa Groom Tour. But with that, as we start to make our adventure a little deeper into the valley here, you guys should start to recognize this beautiful area from the Jurassic series, specifically Jurassic World. Now you guys are also getting the opportunity to see some of our absolutely adorable cattle right here. We got a lot of babies. Look how adorable. So again, guys, we have Red Angus, Black Angus, and Charolais. Charolais are going to be the white cattle that you guys see. The other two are pretty self-explanatory. These guys are one of my favorite parts about working here. They're so cute. Alright, my friends. Now again, as you guys are looking at this beautiful view, hopefully by now you can recognize it, right? So I'm going to pause here and talk to you guys about what we're seeing around us currently. Alright, now as you guys are taking a look around us, the beautiful mountain back behind you guys right here, this is the backside of Kualoa Mountain that we are seeing here. Now, right here in the middle of the valley, I know there's a little bit of cloud coverage there, but that, my friends, is Mount Pu'u'ohulehule. Translated, that, my friends, means the clashing of the tides. So again, in the Hawaiian culture, when things are given names, they had meaning and purpose and were often for what they were or what they looked like. So if you guys take a look at it from this perspective, that these two big beautiful mountains on the outer edge of the valley were waves. They were waves and clashed together. They'd make a big splash in the water or a peak in the water. And that is where that beautiful mountain gained its name, since it's right in the middle of those two. Now, that mountain is the highest vantage or peak on our property. It sits at 2,200 feet, and it's also the volcano that you guys see in most movies that are filmed here on the island of Oahu. So for Jumanji and Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom, this is going to be your volcano for two of those films that were on our property filmed, okay? Now, this beautiful mountain to the right-hand side, this is Mount Mana Mana. Now, Mana in the Hawaiian language means hand. So if you guys take a look at the very tip of the mountainside here, to the Hawaiian people, if this was a ball of clay, it kind of looked like a hand came down and grasped the mountainside just like this. And so that's where it gained its name of Mana. So again, right here at the end. Now, for Jurassic, what's taken place in this area, if you guys know, you just took photos with the Pensacola Jeep up at Battery Cooper, right? That same Jeep went rolling right here through the valley with the stampede of Gallimimus dinosaurs right alongside it. Then we got a quick flash of the backside of Kualoa Mountain with a monorail system CGI'd right into the side of it, right? Now, if you don't remember, it's okay. I have a clip right here.